This application.properties file, it is in this resources file. You guys can see here this file, and first of all you have to specify the name of our app, and by default it has included here. And after that we have to specify the server port. Likewise I can server port to, I'm using 1880 right now, and after that I use spring.jpa.hibernate ddl auto for update, and after that is spring.datasource.url. I said jdbc colon MySQL colon / localhost. Then I have to specify the port number, this 3306, and after that slash you can give a database name. I use app3 just for example, and after that I can specify if there are no database like that to create a database. If not exist, database if not exist equal true, like that. So next thing is spring.datasource username. You have to specify your username here. I enter my one, and after that you have to put password here. I will enter my one, and after that we should after that I will spring.datasource. First we have to say driver class, load the driver to our project, and to that I use com.mysql.cj.jdbc.driver, like this. And after that spring.database platform 2 org.hibernate.dialect.mysql. I'm using here MySQL 8 dialect, and after that spring.jpa.generate ddl true. This thing related to mapping our foreign keys in the database. And next thing is spring.jpa.showSQL through, likewise. And by adding these properties, so before that I have to say what I have done in here, like adding JPA vendor adapters to our project. It's mainly in here we specifies the driver class for MySQL, and here sets the Hibernate dialect to MySQL 8 dialect, and after here it's automatically generate the database tables once we enter this statement here. and after this here enables the logging of SQL statement for debugging purposes. And after, by adding these properties, we ensure that Spring Boot can connect to our MySQL database and manage the schema based on our JPA entities. And rerun the application. As soon as you make changes for the application, you must rerun this application, and then open Postman and type like this here. And when you just click send, you guys, as you can see, it returns a 404 not found error. This happens because the endpoint is not properly defined in our application. To fix this, we need to give our application RESTful behaviors and properly map our endpoints. We can do this by adding here request mapping. And request mapping, I defined API version 1 customer, and to set the base path for all endpoints in this control, I use this. And after that, I have to give RESTful behaviors to my application REST controller. Now this should work. By doing this, we are defining a specific path for our API endpoints, making it easier to organize and manage them. So, and once you have made these changes, don't forget to rerun this application. Whenever you make changes to the code, always restart your application to apply these changes. And after that, now go back to the Postman and just type here URL and click API version 1 and custom, as we defined earlier. So once after, you just press this send. Now you can see here, that the method triggers correctly and returns a response like this. As I mentioned before, I returned a string from that save customer method, that it is customer saved, and it is here. And you can follow the same steps for all other methods in your customer controller. Like I can create, just click this plus icon and get a new one, and here I use the same URL. I copy it and just paste it here, and now I input send a put request, and I can just send. Now it works, update customer works, and I can check it for delete one and press the URL here, and once I send it, delete customer works also. And to get customer, I use the same URL and just click send. It will return get customer. And to check get all customers, I have to specifically mention here this keyword, as I mentioned there before. And once I click send, get all customers work. So I think so congratulations, you have just created and tested your first API request for your own API layer. That is it for this video. In upcoming videos, we will dive deeper into each of these methods and explore more features of the Spring framework. So if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Drop your questions or suggestions in the comment below, and thanks for watching and happy coding. See you in the next video. Thank you.